Welcome back to more Monsters Inc. Scare Island for the PlayStation 2, everyone. In this part, we're going to be finishing off the...
Hey, I'm the monster.
Yes, thank you for that. We're going to be finishing off the backtracking for the desert training ground. So, we're going to be doing the Oasis, also known as the Desert Oasis. And we're going to be doing the Tomb. Which, actually, for the Tomb, you need the fling shot that we got in the last part. So, that's very interesting, I think. Anyway, so come over here and we'll use the speed boost and jump over here and get a Monsters Inc. token. Okay, well that's one Monsters Inc. token. The next one actually, wait, how many is that now? I think that's like 8 now or something. I don't know. I could pause and check, but that would just completely break all illusion that I'm actually doing this all in one take. I should probably explain those jump cuts there. Basically, I already recorded part of this level back when I had Mr. Game Sandy and Crystal Fissure and all those people in it. And like basically, I'm just gonna like mute that audio, put the sound effect of the level music on it, and then commentate over it like I'm gonna do right now. Yes, that's right, Angus from the past, because now what we have to do is we have to step on that button there, come down here, make sure that you don't get hit by anything, because yeah, that's a bit of annoying, and then there's a nerve over here, and all you gotta do is just scare him. It's a blue nerve, so basically like you stand on that button, that cage lifts up, and that's how you get it. But you need the speed boost to get to that guy, because otherwise you won't get there in time and the cage will fall back down on him. Also around the back here, behind this waterfall, is another Monsters Inc. Token thingy. So yeah, that's I think that's 8 now. That's 8 Monsters Inc. tokens. So there's only 2 left to get in this level, and let's just go get them. Okay, all right. So actually, there is an instance of the fling shot in this level, but like it's I don't know. It's not very well. Actually, it's not useful in the slightest, and I'll show you that in a second. But right now we're going to go and get another Monsters Inc. token. Very, very simple to get this one. Just jump over onto this tree here, and there is a trampoline. So there's actually all 3 upgrades in this level, which is quite interesting, I think. Now that brings us to, I believe, 9 Monsters Inc. tokens and 7 nerves. Now actually I'll show you the shit. Yeah. I'll show you where the fling shot is first, because actually that will take us kind of near the final Monsters Inc. token. I don't think the fling shot is actually in the PS1 version. But see, this what you call it, mailbox here, I guess explains it. Let's see. Okay, well that doesn't help at all, because there's a mailbox here, but there's also like the fling shot, which all it does is take you to this tree where there's a life, but it's not like we need any more lives at this point in the game. Anyway, so that's kind of, I don't think that's in the PS1 version at all, actually. So that's very interesting. And there's another life here, but I don't need it because it's, well, actually I suppose it's alright. Let's look at that from a utilitarian perspective, you know. Anyway, so over here, actually, right near the start of the level, you probably wouldn't think to look for this, but right there is the final, yes, the final thing, Monsters Inc. coin. Yeah, I'll save now, actually. This is something interesting to point out, is that I was doing a little loading from the main menu, obviously, and for some reason the save point at Arctic Pursuit is called Snow Pursuit, which I'm not too sure why that is. I mean, the level is called Arctic Pursuit, but the save screen calls it Snow Pursuit. I don't know. Anyway, may as well just overwrite this, even though I'll have to save in a second, because now that I got the final Monsters Inc. coin, as per usual, the final nerve will appear. And there he is, on top of a tree there. So, okay. So I think the best way of getting that guy is just going back up. Well, no, you probably could. No, I don't think you can jump from here, can you? Nah, that jump is too high. Alright. Well, let's come back up here. Actually, you know, I was looking at the PS1 version of this for some reason, like someone's walkthrough of it, and just to see like if that like fling shot thing had any relevance in the PS1 version. And this level, like, I completely undersold it. It looks completely, actually no, that's not how you're supposed to do that. It looks completely different in the PS1 version. Actually, if you put these 2 levels beside each other, you probably couldn't even tell that they're the same level. Well, okay, maybe that's a bit of a overstatement, but yeah. Actually, I'm probably gonna need that bag of calories now, which is actually up here. Okay, here we go. But actually, the next level, the tomb, needs the backtracking with the fling shot for some reason. I'm not too sure why there is a level in the game that needs... Ah, okay. And we should be able to make it. Yes. That needs 2 instances of backtracking, like 2 things to backtrack with. I don't think that never happens again in the game. It's only in that level for some reason. Okay. And there we go, that's the gold medal. Coming through. They could have, you know, picked a better spot in the level to do as, like, pose from, I think. There's, like, so many better looking spots. Anyway, let's go back to the Scare Island. I think you probably see Mr. Water News on the loading screen more time than you see any other character, because you always have to go back to the Scare Island. Just Scare Island. Alright. So that's the desert oasis taken care of. Let's go into the tomb. Yeah, that's right. And we'll just be Sully again. Why not? Let's give Sully a turn. Well, I mean, we gave him a turn just then, but let's continue with the Sully trend. And this looks like a Sully level anyway, because there he is on the loading screen. So yeah, like I said, this level needs the fling shot, and it also needs the speed boost. Seems like an age ago that we got the speed boost, but yeah, it's still relevant now. What you do is you actually come around the back here. Actually, no, you don't. First of all, you can come up here and use this here to get, I think, a Monsters Inc. token. No, yeah, that's a Monsters Inc. token, which is all Monsters Inc. tokens apparently. And it actually spawns us up here, but okay, and there's the last nerve down there. Yes. Yeah, but see, actually, where it spawned us is actually where we want to go, because that's where one red nerve is. But actually, this is kind of cheap. You need the fling shot for it. This is all you need it for in the entire level. And I just overshot it. And it's like you just need it to get one nerve, and I don't know. It makes no sense. At the very least, they shouldn't have made it spawn you up where that guy is when you get the silver medal, because it kind of like it doesn't. Oh, what the hell! It doesn't make sense in the logic of the game that it would spawn you where the guy is, but then it would spawn you back here where you need to actually do this whole thing. Ah, what the hell? Why am I missing this? It's a very simple jump. Well, actually, well, not really. I suppose it is a bit tricky. Alright. There we go. Alright, and here he is. This lighting on Sully is absolutely incredible. Like, I'm looking at the thumbnails for a few of my LP parts that I've posted already, and like some of the ones where it's like him scaring a nerve with like something going on in like the background and the lighting on him, it looks really good actually. Alright. Now, is there one... No, I don't think there is one on top of the thing. You know, I think I already got that one, yeah. Alright, time to go down here then. And the guy is actually standing right there, so like, it's not even... No question. Okay. About its difficulty, because it's really, really easy. Like, these backtracking things, like I said, like, this level in particular, the amount of, like, time between playing this level and doing the backtracking is actually pretty big. But when you do the backtracking, like, there's no extra areas that it takes you to. It just takes you to the regular areas. Now, this I didn't even need to backtrack to. I just didn't have enough ooze in the actual regular part. What's he doing? He's playing the bongos or something. Let's take a look at that. Look at him, he's playing the bongos. Not for long though, mister. Time to be terrified. Urgh. And there you go. He really likes that bag, doesn't he? Like that paper bag. He uses it for scaring people with like putting on his head, and he also uses it for scaring people by like blowing it up and popping it. Anyway, I think I can quit the Scare Island. I'm too far in to actually go all the way back to the start. So anyway, that's all the golds and silvers for the desert training ground, which means that that whole area is 100%, which means we're pretty much 60... No, I was going to say 66.6 recurring through the game, but we're more like I don't know, 70 or something, 75% through the game. Anyway, in the next part, we're going to be doing the half of the Arctic training ground backtracking. So join me then, won't you, for that riveting part, or those riveting parts of Monsters Inc. Scare Island. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.